What up, y'all? Just wanted to get on and speak about that Rick Ross situation over there in Canada. I just saw the video yesterday, and I can say it's pretty funny. Thought that Rick Ross and them thought that going over there trying to play that song was gonna be something sweet, and then they ended up getting their head busted on the beat. But no, just being silly. But no, I said it lets for y'all youth, as I say, quit thinking these rappers are who they claim to be. Because that man feel like he's so tough that he went over there in Canada and pulled off what he tried to pull off and found out real quick they are like us. Because I don't care where you go, there's always some fighters and there's always shooters, no matter what. So again, he showed me what kind of weak dude he is. Because I don't care if you're status or not. You started that whole thing by allowing that DJ to play that song, but your DJ got knocked out and had to get dragged out, which is crazy to me. Not crazy, but it's crazy. You chose that, he chose that, I don't know who chose that song. You get stole on first, and then you back up, and the rest of that fight I see you running. Unless I missed something, I didn't see you throw no more punches. That man, that fella with the bun in his head swung on you, and I ain't see no more punches thrown besides your security guard getting whooped on, which again, he tried to take up for you and got beat up on. And at that point, you would think you should try to go help your security guard that you took over there to Canada, I'm guessing, probably flew on that plane with you over there. You let that man get beat up. You watched that man get beat up, and you didn't do nothing besides backup. And again, I know they probably trying to protect the money, but again, the money is the reason why the whole situation happened in the first place. And again, your DJ tried to come be sneaky with that little bottle thing, and he got knocked out. And again, I never saw you throw a punch. So all your people losing over there in Canada, and that's what you should realize anyway. You ain't on your turf to be pulling that kind of stuff, and you jumping in, playing another man's diss track over there, jumping in the beef that ain't even yours, and you got your peoples knocked off or knocked out, beat up, dragged out, whatever, and you couldn't offer them nothing to do anything. I mean, literally, you watched, ran out the gate, saw your man get dragged out the gate, and you didn't do anything. And I don't know, like I said, I know a lot of tough people, and I can tell you this, ain't no tough guy gonna sit there and watch his own people get whooped on, if them is your people, get whooped on and not even try to help at all. And again, when them 3-4 dudes was over there kicking on your security guard, somebody should have been over there swinging on them 3 or 4 that was booting on them. And I mean, they was getting free shots at that man. And none of y'all, including Rick Ross, jumped into that to kind of, you could have came and pinched somebody, pushed somebody, screamed or did something. Like, even if you'd have ran at them, they probably would have backed up because you're bigger than the ones that was kicking on them and all that. And even though them punches was kind of soft, somebody like Rick Ross, including you could have ran and said, hey, and did something and probably would have backed some of them up. But y'all watched y'all man get whooped on and didn't do nothing. But I can tell you on the flip side, growing up in Denver, I've seen that happen a few times where wasn't no major stars like that or nothing, but I have seen y'all security guards who be out there trying to go secure something that ain't yours get whooped on. And I know for a fact I've been involved And a few of them situations where security guards trying to be overly tough and protect something that ain't theirs, and then they got whooped on and had to go home with them lumps on their head, all because of they trying to secure something that wasn't theirs. But I can tell you this, whoever that security guard is for Rick Ross, either he gonna get fired or he should quit, because now everybody know you a big softy, and now you gotta do something else probably to show you ain't that to show you ain't a big softy, because you got beat up and was looking very soft after you got beat up. And again, you took some licks, so I can see why you look like you were soft, but you didn't look like you had too many hands, even when it was just one-on-one. But again, to your younger generation, your older generation, stop believing these people that are portrayed to be tough, who ain't tough. Because, like as I said, Rick Ross just showed you what kind of man he is. Scary cat.